Yo, welcome back to Crazy Bull TV. Big up, all of you guys. How are y'all doing? Welcome. Please, come on in. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. If you haven't, please, come on in. Welcome. Happy Monday. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful Monday. Cold in California. I don't know what's going on with California, but this weather is something else. How you guys doing, man? Yeah, man, this weather has been freezing last week, this weekend, but it's warming up. So welcome back. I'm not gonna waste your time today. Today we're just gonna chop it up with the LFC. I don't know what you call about this match that was yesterday. Nottingham Forest versus LFC. Like you see on the title, I believe the EPL needs to pay the fans back. I'm talking about the away fans and the home fans, because this was some atrocious football that we saw yesterday. This was some football that I don't even think even Sunday footballers would play. What was that? What was that? That was some atrocious football yesterday that was played. I don't know what's going on, man, but the league needs to start taking this lack of performance. I don't know, maybe because of the World Cup, so players are kind of like a little bit cautious. But yeah, yesterday, wow. And that goes on both sides. I mean, yeah, you could say Nottingham Forest played better than Liverpool. Let's be honest. They did. I mean, they were on the attack more than Liverpool did, especially on the first half. But in the second half, usually Liverpool, recently, especially since Arsenal, after 25 minutes, you could see us slowly building up some form of a game plan. And then second half, we take off. You saw it against City, Newcastle. I mean, games that we could say we fairly play well. But yesterday, man, wow, we did not show up anytime, anywhere. It did not make no sense how poor we were playing. And nobody should tell me, oh, it's because, what's his name? Vert was injured, so they could not. No. This was some poor performance. Curtis Jones, this was the opportunity to show people or show the manager that you deserve to be in the starting lineup. None of that showed up. Like, the midfield could not control the game. Like, they could not even hold the ball. They could not pass. I mean, the attack was, oh my God, we're going to be talking about, people, we need to talk, man. This cannot keep going on like this. This is, wow. That was an embarrassing part of performance for a champion, a current champion. I know our form has dipped, I mean, since the beginning of the season. But how is it that for a team that spent $450 million, have better players, and they can't play together? They cannot play together. This was embarrassing from the highest order. That's what I'm saying. The EPL needs to pay the fans back. Literally, the EPL needs to do some form of a refund and give it back to the fans, because I don't know about the Forest fans, But Liverpool away fans needs their money back because this was, oh my goodness. Like, okay, we're gonna talk about it one by one. As you can see, I'm speechless, and it's okay. Let's start with the good thing. We got a clean sheet, right? We got a clean sheet, another clean sheet, and under our belt. So let's congratulate the boys on that. We got a clean sheet under our belt, which is good. Because honestly, Ibu and Virgil were pretty solid. I'm gonna give them that. Ibu and Virgil were solid. I think no, Kirkers was struggling. Kirkers was struggling a little bit. I mean, the way the game was being played, he was just nothing that he was doing. The right side, Soboslai was trying to be all action, but he wasn't doing nothing. All he did was get the ball. He gets one pass, and the ball is coming right back against him. What's going on with my camera, man? Then I have to my production. We might have to buy a new camera. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. The defense was okay. Ibu played solid. Virgil was good. That's Virgil. Allison saved us a point. Or should I say 3 points? Again, Mandam, who said, when has Allison ever saved us? Did he this time? Remember, the first half, they went, I think it was Odoi, went on a 101. We thought, oh, it's a half, it was offside. And Allison came out and saved it. So is Allison saving us points now? Ungrateful Liverpool fans? People who like just to talk nonsense because they think that they're making a point. Did Allison save us now? People like to just make some asinine comment just so that they could be in front of everybody. Oh, can you believe this person said this? Back it. This is the third time back to back where Allison had to save us from dropping points. Well, FA Cup, yeah. So I don't know what's going on, man. Liverpool, this performance yesterday was just trash, and I'm standing on it. The fan base need their money back. Like, straight up need their money back. Okay? Because you cannot have the fan to spend all this money or we're just going to be just playing this type of trash football, which makes no sense. So let's do a recap. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. All right, we start the match. Forest, new manager, so they have a new manager bounce. They energetic, it reminded me more of a Nuno Forest, where they throw the ball at us at any chance they get. They just kept sending the ball. So they were on the full attack. I mean, they don't have a deadly striker. Woods, if Woods was there, it would have been a little bit different because he is a more clinical finisher than all of those three guys combined. So I wasn't kind of worried, but I was kind of annoyed that we cannot control the ball. If you control the game and they get opportunity and they get a chance, cool, right? It makes sense. But we did not control the game. We just Like, we could not pass 3 passes together. Like, literally could not pass 3 passes together. 1, 2, and then the ball is coming right back. Curtis is trying to dribble past, like oh my God. He was the most disappointing player yesterday. Big up to the kennel, man. How you doing, sir?
Yo, I'm cool, man. What's going on, my guy?
And I see that's too cold. Decide to stay home today, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I saw that weather, man. I was like, Lord have mercy. Jeez.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about it, bro. Cause yeah.
But even now outside here, man, the last couple of days, man, the snow came all the way to 1,500 feet.
Yeah.
That's how low the snow is coming. Like, I woke up, what was it, Wednesday? My car was white. I'm like, wait a minute.
Nah, you lying, bro.
And I'm what, 1,200 feet?
Yeah,
and it was snow. I was like, yo, hey. It's be like that all week.
Yeah, I'm doing research on different grains of ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
Because there got to be something beyond the snow, bro. Because listen, bro, I've been in the Northeast for a hot minute, yo. Quasi, it's snow every weekend, bro. Yo, Quasi, there's 4 feet of snow outside, my guy.
Man, and also, let me send my condolences to, I think they say 6 to 8 women died up in the Sierra Mountains in California over the weekend. Avalanche.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, I'll be going out in the back, bro, walking my dogs, and I hear the tree them squeak, and I'm like, yo, let's pack this in.
We going.
Like, like, listen, like,
we going right back inside.
Twig breaks, a little twig breaks, I'm packing it in. Nah, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. I'm gonna go out there in a second with the kids and run around for a minute, but nah, it's rough, bro. It's rough, man.
Yeah, stay inside, brother. Stay inside.
I refuse to buy a snowblower, bro. And it's 2 feet of snow on the driveway. I might have to shovel that. Yeah, listen, man. Nah, it's rough. It's one of them ones. And you know what, man? I'll take it. I'll take it, and I can just write off this season, and I can just write off like the actual winter season and the Premier League season as. I'll just charge both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually makes sense, bro. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because there's no way I could be at the crib right now celebrating like a good season in the season, bro.
Inside.
Like, nah, bro, it's mud, man. It's all calm, man. I think everything's cool.
Good.
Yeah, it's just I might have to watch an Everton Man U game tonight.
Bro, what game did I watch that I almost poked my? Was it? Saturday down. Bournemouth versus West Ham. Man, it was the toughest match to watch, man. It was tough. I'm like, okay, now I want to see the City Newcastle as early as possible because I can't. Man, I was saying this season, man, some of these teams are not trying. The players are not trying. I don't know, because of the World Cup is coming, so everybody's kind of cautious because they want to go to the party. But some of these teams, there's not effort. I mean, yesterday, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, like my title said, man, the fans need their money back, brother. The fans need their money back.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm not, like, listen, you're right.
The fans need their money back. Yeah. At least, I don't know about Nottingham Forest. I'm a Liverpool fan. Them people travel.
Listen, man, I can't give you another way to look at this, bro, because there was a few times I'm watching a game and I'm like, yo, what are we trying to do? Because the only thing we kept doing was turning back.
bro.
Like we turned back more than we went forward. But I'm not saying like because of that money should be refunded, but bro, if I show up to the WNBA and I'm seeing dunks, and then I turn up to the NBA and I'm not seeing dunks, I'm gonna have to question things.
Yeah,
and I feel like it's just what, bro. We'll go backwards when we go forward, bro. And not to like dig him out or nothing like that, but it's just like I see Curtis got dispossessed twice when there was a pass in front of
him, bro.
It could have been more than 2 times. I'm not trying to like, yo, he should have none of that. It was just I remember yelling at my TV because, all right, sure, I think Gakpo might have been one or both of them.
Yeah,
but it was just yo. You can lay it off in front of you, and he decided like, nah, I'm a hold on to it, and they ended up getting dispossessed in both times. I was just like, bro, what? This is hard to watch, man, because I'm trying to see creativity. I'm trying to see some, chances created and some chances finished. And we just kept getting dispossessed and holding the ball up or trying to turn back, and I'm just like. If anything, then bro, just play it forward. Because if you try to hold it, you get dispossessed. If you try to turn around, you get dispossessed. You try to go back, you get dispossessed. Then go forward, bro. And they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that in the first half.
90 minutes, man.
Yeah, no, it was tough. It was tough. It was tough.
I mean,
some of the calls was shocking as well.
Yeah, the ref.
I don't know if I'm reaching.
No, yeah, you're reaching. We already know these refs are useless. We could never. I've already said the EPL in refs are the most useless refs. So we are so poor. We look at the refs. You see how bad?
Listen, I wasn't trying to reach on that, but like I said, man, it was a tough watch, bro. God. And then the elbow goal towards the end, I was just like, yo, I don't even know if I want that, Man. I couldn't celebrate the goal being disallowed.
I know, because your agenda. I just want to
it's not even the agenda. Nah, bro, he stuck a tackle in 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching the game, like I'm not watching the game like with any type of, you know what I mean? Like I want all the men to do well. If you're on the pitch, I want you to do well. But as I'm looking and I'm watching the game and I'm seeing you're not being involved, and it's gonna stick out. It's unfortunate it became a repetition, but listen, man, the challenge was to win. I think there's people with preference on how they would have wanted to win. I can't necessarily speak to that. Everybody's looking at the game in their own way, but I'll be honest, man. I'll take the 3 points, bro. Whatever was gonna be the elbow joint or the way he, did that rebound in the end. My boy Hugo should have put that header away, and instead I'm watching, Gyökeres twisting mine up and looking clinical out here. So he looks like he's
Spurs used to be relegated, man. They are useless.
Actually, man, I see that kid. He's running around. He's trying to make things happen. It's just they need a little bit more, like Conor Gallagher, cool, Kolo Muani, cool. Simmons, cool, but they just need a little bit more. Like them 3 alone can't do it, bro.
I thought Simmons was doo-doo, man. It felt like Simmons was
playing.
Simmons was playing at the Liverpool game. The way he was playing, I thought he was at Nottingham Forest playing.
Listen. I'm not even here trying to spew up the Tottenham agenda. Like, bro, the effort and work rate I watched that kid put in, he'll touch and move, and he's always open, he's always an option, bro. A lot of our players ain't even do that, and I'm not saying he's better than our players, but I'm saying like his effort.
He's all action.
There's no reward on the end of his efforts, and that's what I'm trying to talk to. Yeah, because like, bro, when he picks it up and he's trying to make something happen, it's not like a lot of movement. Like, bro, one man v11 can't happen, bro. Like him alone can't save Tottenham. Conor Gallagher running around him, cool, that's a great help. But 2 versus 11, bro, still can't happen. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Bro, when you're asking man he's all over the pitch, bro. Check man's heat map. He's all over the place. But yo, shout out to McAllister. That was a clutch, one force. It's not the type of clutch goals I like, but it's in the realm of clutch. So shout out to McAllister on that one, man. Ali big as well. Bro. Quasi, this winter, this season, and this season for Liverpool,
it's darkness, man.
No, I've written it off, bro. I've written it off.
No, the season's written off. But you know me, I'm shameless. I'm saying that we're gonna win the Champions League.
Quasi.
We're gonna win the Champions League.
If we win the Champions League, bro,
we
better throw a massive parade for that one trophy. You hear me? Because I'm coming over for that one trophy. Shameless as well. We conquered all of Europe.
I'm telling you, man, I'm shameless. We winning the Champions League. After that,
come in 8th with the Champions League, Quasi. I'll take that, bro. Loud and proud. We conquered all of Europe. Yeah, bro.
After that, the bus is making a right turn to what's the name? John Lennon Airport. It'll be like, Gaffer, thank you so well, but this is your time to get off. Thank you so much. Please get off right here. We will ship your belongings to you. Man, yesterday was atrocious.
It's good to see the switch with Gakpo, Salah, Chiesa, and the kid. But I'll tell you right now, fam.
Nah, we need to talk more about that. Them two.
If I don't see Chiesa again, I'm calm. I realize the problem in our team. Other than Hugo and Verts, Gravenberch can drive and body feint a man.
But he has no pass.
Who in the team you saying, can skin up a man and create space? 1v1.
I mean,
that's the problem. No, that's the fucking problem. Excuse my language. That's the problem. I see Chiesa try to beat a man, and the man was able to step across and turn around before Chiesa took the one step. Man was in slow-mo, fam. Ankle weights.
That guy thought he was in Matrix. He's doing the Matrix. The other guy's in the real world.
Man was doing the... ankle weights, bro. McAllister be doing the same thing. And I realized that's our problem, bro. Like, you see how you get new, quick feet, you with some shirkies and them, you know what I mean? Can shake a man and all that, bro. We don't have none of that, bro. All we got is a bunch of bobbleheads, bro. The man them doing this with their head, but they're not really doing nothing, bro. Creating space, bro. We have no man to create space, bro. Quasi, that's our problem, man. So, bro, as I'm watching it, I'm like, nah, we might as well kept Hendo,
bro.
We might as well kept Hendo, and I'm talking Henderson, bro. Because that's what. Bro, we might as well keep that man. And bro, every man's trying to play ball to feet. Who's running in behind, bro? There's
nobody's running. Even Jay said, I'm trying to drink the Kool-Aid. No, Jay, I'm telling you, man. Champions League, man. Join the bus. Join the bus because we're bringing number 7 home. But we need to put a little bit effort in Salah and Gakpo. Right now, I'm saying Rio needs to start on the right wing. I know he likes the left side, cut in, do this and then hit on the top bit. But that little 10 minutes that he played on the right side told me that this kid is much effective on the right side.
It's something I'm trying to understand. Like even the point I made when I first came in about certain players not going forward with the obvious forward pass.
Right.
Like I don't mind if you're the furthest guy forward and you have to turn around to get everybody else to come into the game. But you shouldn't be turning around with a man in front of you, bro. And I don't know what that reason is. But I want to say it's the same reason players are hesitant to put the ball in the box. You remember when man used to say Trent is a pass merchant? Bro, I'm Mr. Cross merchant and a pass merchant right now, bro.
We need because Ekitike will be loving those passes from Trent.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Because that's what you're talking about is the one thing the kid did that no one was doing from the right, bro.
One simple cross.
Just put one in the box, bro.
One simple cross. One simple cross.
Simple or complicated is it, right? Just put it in there, bro. Bro, I'm watching. You know what I'm watching, bro? I'm watching highlights of like not like a lot of highlights, but I saw a highlight and I remember the days when defenders was up against a front three in a Liverpool team where when the match was over, the opponent defender looked like they was in tug of war, bro. Like
they
the shirts all lopsided because this side of the thread is all stretched out. Man, pants is dirty. Bro, man used to be trying to head the ball on the floor like defenders was defending. These days, bro, defenders are coming off the pitch. Man, gel is still fresh.
Man is smiling. They're smiling.
Bro, they're smiling. No battle all day, bro. Bro, man can literally wear the same jersey the next day and still be fresh. That's what I'm seeing, and that's that, bro. We're not testing back line, bro.
We're not pushing.
Bro, when was the last time you said, yo, nah, tackles was on, man, bro? We never had that, bro.
Nah.
Bro, I used to remember when one of our players will have two defenders just up against it, puffing and puffing like, yo, you didn't get him? I didn't get him. Yo, we're gonna do like, bro, man used to be thinking like, yo, he's gonna be a problem. There's no Liverpool player that's a problem.
Tell people to go read. Tell people to go read Pep Guardiola's book. And he said any match against Liverpool front three, he'll be sweating the night before. How am I gonna deal with Bobby, Mane, and Salah? That's the old. I mean, I would say even when Mane left, we haven't had that type of attack that you're talking about.
Yeah, because I thought about something, and this is what I wanted to tell you about because I know we're getting in the heat of because Liverpool, we get into heat early.
Yeah,
Liverpool fans, we're getting into heat of who should be the next player. Yo, let me run the statistics for you, so you can dodge the third one. Yeah. When Mane left, we used two players to replace him, Gakpo and Diaz. We never quite got the two players to do that. Like Mane was more than Gakpo and Diaz combined.
Facts.
Check this out. Another big player left. Trent. Bradley and Frimpong is not enough to make one Trent.
The pass.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem now. When Salah leaves, we have to use two players to replace him, and we might not get that out of two players.
Salah is still there.
No, but that's how monumental these men were.
Yeah.
So they're talking about, yo, we need something on the right side, bro. The kid isn't enough to cover what Salah.
No, but right now the kid can look what he did. Right, he just did the basic thing.
I hear you, bro.
He did the bro. Salah was in the game for 78 minutes.
See, I'm trying to say you won't allow it, bro. When Diaz came in, we thought we was calm off the Mane hype.
Yeah,
and then we realized we weren't. So I'm trying to say the kid had a good moment, but the kid and somebody else still ain't adding up to Salah.
No, but right now, like you said, we just need the basics. Where are we gonna find another Salah?
So how far you think the basics is gonna carry us? Fifth?
Yes.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
At least 450 million. Because
I know what you're saying. The basics is missing, but we can't be crying for basics.
No, right now we need basics. How many people passed two passes together yesterday? Shout out to Nate, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Big up for the man them in the building. Please hit the like button. K-Mac is in the house. Big up yourself, man. Good.
Because I can't have the power of manifestation and actual basics.
Bro, I'm just saying, yesterday we could not have two passes together. I saw Curtis drop his shoulder. He got one man, two men. The pass is right in front of men. The guy's like, yeah, let me go for the third guy. Counter-attack. Gravenberg driving through. Counter-attack. Soboslai. Counter-attack. You go was just running left to right. Salah could not dribble past what's his name? Nico Williams. You know the stats that is going around? K-Mac, please let me know if I'm telling the truth. I heard somewhere in the grapevine saying that Nico Williams is the most dribble pass fullback in the league. And it took Rio to come off the bench to come. He didn't even dribble past him. He just went on his side and then crossed the ball. Gakpo Oh my God. I just don't want to pound on the Gakpo, anti-Gakpo regime that's going on. Looking at how bad Salah was, or Salah has been since he came back, even since the season started. But let's just go with when he came back. He and Gakpo have, now this is coming from Ensman. None of them have dribbled past any player since January. Apparently, only one. And I don't know which one of them is. One dribble.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I told you already, bro. The problem is when I dribble, we don't have the ability to dribble past no man, bro. You're not listening to me. You think I need ends to tell me that step, bro. I saw it, bro. I told you. Bro. Bro, I saw Chiesa. Listen, Chiesa never touched pitch. It was never personal. Big Chiesa fan. But fuck Chiesa, bro. Fuck him. Bro, man took the ball down on the left wing, fam. Yo, by the time Chiesa make one step, Quasi, I want you to understand what happened. He knocked the ball down the wing.
Yeah.
By the time he made one step, the player already stepped in front of him, touched the ball, and turned around.
And he's still looking going forward.
Bro, listen.
He is still going forward. Oh my God.
When I saw that, I'm like, nah, is he flat-footed? Does he have knock knee?
Man, bro, I don't know what they did.
Bro, when I saw that, that's when the game really started becoming clear. Because I'm like, wait, that is right. We don't dribble past people. Bro, and the only reason Gravenberch looked like he's dribbling past people is because when he do that body feint thing, he's only breaking strides. He's only like, he's not like actually dribbling past the man. It's just, he just creates space with his little body movement. And yesterday, unfortunately, his touches weren't quite on it. So that he weren't able to pull that off like he normally would. But I'm telling you, bro, when I saw Chiesa did that, that's when it hit me. Like, because Chiesa did it at a level that we've never done it at. He did it so poor. I'm like, wait, what is that? What is that? You came on the pitch fresh to do that. And then it hit me. We've never actually dribble past anyone. That's why we're always turning around. Yeah, that's why we're turning around. Quasi, that's why we keep going sideways, because we can't go forward. We can't go past a man, Quasi.
Bro.
But when I saw that, I was like, yo, nah, pack this up. And that's why Rio looks so fresh and lively, because he's the only one with that. Yo, I'm going to try to get past him. I'm going to try to get down the way. There's no one else in the team doing that, bro. How we're supposed to go forward if no man can drive forward with the ball and beat a player? Bro, might as well go get Bowen, bro. No, we might as well go get Bowen, bro.
After he played that match the day before, we're like, hey, you could 30 minutes. That's all we need. Just 30 minutes.
Bro.
No, and one thing I like about the kid Rio was he did something that an agenda that I've been pushing, which is when you have speed, you got pace, you strong. Go at the defender. Don't do this step over. Just go straight at them. The only thing they will do is foul you, and that's what he did. And his first step, Nico Williams wasn't ready for that kind of speed because he was so spoiled with what Salah was doing. As soon as he got to the bar line, simple cross, and you go put the ball in the net. But this, as we give Liverpool a little break here, how is that a foul when the player's hand is stuck on his body? Because
it's not the way you ask the question, you're right. But I think it's just how the law is written. You can't score a goal if the last part of your body is touched is your arm or something like that. Like it's the way it's written, which I'm not here to like advocate for it, but it's just you can score a goal with any part of your body except your hands, basically, or essentially. Like you can't score a goal. So even if your hand was chopped off underneath your shirt, sticking out like that, it still wouldn't. You see what I'm trying to say? It's just your hand can't be involved in scoring a goal. So, which is crazy because whether you're trying to block a clearance or it just can't leave your hands, bro. So that's just how it's written, and they just it's just about how it's written. It's not about the context, whether it's out or to the side or in your hands. It just can't, your hand can't be involved. That's basically.
See, I get it if his hand was outside and he shot it.
No, dude. I get that's the handball rule. So there's two different things. You see what I'm trying to say? So so like a handball, it's like your body, your arm away from your body. That's the handball rule. But the goal scored one, it's not about where your hand is. It's just flat out. It cannot come off your hand. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So it's one of those metrics or one of those KPI where it's like, I don't really. It just is what it is, and I wish more of the other rules are that cut and dry where there's no room for interpretation. Because the rest of them have room. That's probably the only one without a room for interpretation. It's not like where was he facing? There's no context to it. It's just flat out hand goal not allowed. You see what I'm saying? And big up to the man that said Virgil wasn't offside, bro, because I couldn't see that play. So how they saw that play? How they see his big toe is
I don't know, brother. I think there was a conspiracy here. That's why I said the man them need their money back, bro. The only person that was behind Virgil was Hugo.
No. Ola Aina was behind him. I know he's dark, and I don't know what kind of color your TV has or your TV got. No. Ola Aina was behind him. I know he's a dark guy.
Which side was he behind?
Shadow, all of that good stuff, but you can't. He was back there. The thing though is Quasi. VVD is so big. You can't see Ola Aina behind him. So how they pick out man's boots,
I don't know how,
is beyond me. You know what? Remember what is reminiscence of? You remember that offside goal Vert scored, and then they did the little still thing, and Vert's body shape was in a different position than the still.
Yeah,
that's what it's reminiscent of. Because when they show me man's boot,
bro,
playing VVD on, I'm like, y'all got it. Now y'all got it.
You see, the thing was, I was like, okay, even if they don't get VVD, they will get Hugo because the ball was traveling to that direction, which sometimes they call it because they say the man is in offside. Whether he touches or not, he was part of it.
No. That's a different context. It's more so of obstructing view, basically, or your presence is obstructing like the play. You know what I mean? So let's say you're offside and everybody thinks you're offside and stop running, and then a next man come in from out of nowhere. Then it's kind of like you have to play to the whistle type of thing. But nah, Ola Aina was, I think it's Ola Aina. He was back there. How they shove his boot in there, bro?
Bro, what they said,
it was his big toe, fam. It was his big toe.
Nah,
and Ola Aina don't look like one of the men that wear size.
Nah. If it was his fro, I would have got it. But But I was shocked. I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I thought they were making it. They were making it up after the first goal was called out. I'm like,
I'm actually for percentage, because when I'm watching the game, I was watching to see if maybe we can. What's the percentage of an oddball next 10 games, or we'll clean up like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10?
That we would play well.
No. For F playing well. I don't think playing well is on the horizon for us. I'm talking about scraping victories, fam. You see how we scraped the first 5? I'm talking like bro, because what I'm trying to say is if we can grab a form, not intentionally, like chaotic. Bro, because McAllister elbowing one and then finishing one, that's offside.
So you think we have one more in us?
You already know what's cooking up, bro. You already know, like, Liverpool is about to be resurrected. We're about to go on a 10-year tear where you're wondering how we win the game with one shot on target.
You know, the question that you asked.
It's about to be one of them ones, bro. But the percentage, I think watching that game yesterday,
we got about 30%. I think we got a couple more games like this coming.
Bro. I'm telling you, I went
like
from 18 to 36, fam. And
I say 30%.
I see another game like this, it's gonna go up.
With 30%,
it's gonna go like 72%.
Oh no, especially when it gets towards the end of the season where we are fighting dogfight between Chelsea, Man U. Because right now we need to get the points. Man U and Chelsea has more goals. I don't know how they score more goals than us, but
it's not about scoring more, it's about conceding less.
They're conceding as Gunners.
Yeah, tell man about that defense, defense win championships, bro. You see, now you want the defense to hold tight. Yeah, bro. I think we have 7 goal difference, bro. That's unheard of.
Yep. And today
that's
unheard. That is ridiculous. And no, you're right. The funny thing is, I think a couple of weeks ago we did a show and we were talking about how Liverpool beat Barcelona, and somebody asked, are we ever going to have, is Slot going to have one of those type of games where the Liverpool, mentality monsters per se will show up? And this is his first one.
Nah, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't.
Last year, he didn't get something like this. Did he get something like this?
Nah, bro. Let me tell you about that Barcelona thing that a lot of people are overlooking. Everything came off in the game. Ain't nothing came off in this game, bro. No dribbles, no pass, bro. Nothing. Bro, yo, listen. The only
man.
No, when I tell you nothing came off in this game,
nothing came off. Bro. One single pass. Even Alisson was kicking the ball into the stands.
Bro, I'm seeing Kirk is running, not even looking at the ball, and I'm like, how was supposed to win the game if you don't even know where the ball is, bro? Bro, when have you ever seen Alisson make 2 misplaced passes, man?
That makes no sense. Nobody was standing there.
Bro, Alisson, and then I'm trying to blame Kirk as like, yo, why you not paying attention to see that Alisson is looking for you? Bro, Kirk was just jogging up the pitch like, yeah, my name never passed to me. Bro, running up the pitch, man, turn around and was like, wow. They did it again, bro. Listen, nothing came off, bro.
Man.
Nothing came off, bro. It was a tough watch as a Liverpool fan. Forest and them, they seem to be up for it, man.
I told you this reminded me of the Nuno Forest. And if they had Woods, your boy was on their team, we'll be sitting here talking about.
We would have finished that one.
We would have been sitting here talking about a whole different conversation because they had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances.
If I want to see what you're talking about, I'd want to see it because the quarterfinals, that's when it goes to 2 legs, yeah?
Yeah.
Or is it already 2 legs up already? The knockout stages. So if I want to see one of them ones, I want it to be on the same. I want it to be at the same level of the tournament that Barcelona happened. So let's say the first game we play. What is the first game? Is that round of
we go round 16.
Round 16. All right, so we make it through round 16 because one of them dead teams is gonna make it through, and then we face them up and slap them. So we face that team, slap them. Now the original qualifiers is left at the quarterfinals.
The quarterfinals, yep.
Yeah. I think that's where the Barcelona thing happened. So if we get slapped like 2-0 in that game, God forbid, knock on wood. Because I don't know if we're gonna pull it off. And then we book that team and do a 3-0 to win, then I'll say it's the same. But I don't want to water down that Barcelona game. I don't think Slot has ever pulled anything out.
No. That's what I'm saying.
And it's not even just a Klopp or a Klopp team thing. Like I was telling one of my boys, we'd be talking. One of the biggest things that I realized Jurgen had in his bag was the ability to manage, because he's a manager. Slot's a coach. Yeah. One of the biggest things people needed to put respect on with a manager was it was his responsibility to lead the organization on and off the pitch. Like when Klopp was talking in press conferences, he wasn't just talking to the media and the outlet for Liverpool news.
Right.
He was also talking to the fans. He was also talking to the players. He was talking to the man them on the internet. He was talking to the man them in the stadium.
Everybody.
Like if you had an ear for Liverpool, he was talking to you. Slot, he just seems to be talking about the team, bro.
He's talking about himself.
And you know what? Correction. He's just talking about himself and how he sees football. And fam, the team is looking at you like, yo, what does it have to do with us getting the win tomorrow?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that goes to the question that Gerard is asking.
And you keep talking about these fans. What does that have to, how does that help us get that win tomorrow? And us, the fans, are like, yo, so what do you want us to do? So when we went into Barcelona now, Klopp told the fans, yo, show up. I don't think Slot got the credit in the base.
Nah, nobody showing up.
Tell the fans pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the fact that we're in 2026, we're about to close off February, and you still got the Undertaker up there in Black History Month. It's diabolical. But
bro, I'm tired. I'm tired. I need some lights. My vitamin D is very low right now. I'm on some supplement as we speak.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google them, but I don't know what the Black Heroes of Ghana is saying in their graves right now. But to know you have the Undertaker up during Black History Month, Quasi, I just want you to know, bro. It's heavy. It's heavy, bro. Heavy.
You know what? This one is a different conversation, but Dr. Umar, right? You know how he has this black power. And somebody asks, oh, you be using, I've seen that people are using the Undertaker gong on your thing. It's like, yeah, I like the Undertaker. So the guy turned around, so you like the White Man song?
Hey, yo, shout out to Dr. Umar, man. They never really appreciate you in your head, but when you're gone, they will remember you. And shout out to the Frederick Douglass School, man. Finally up and running.
Finally up and running.
Finally up and running.
It took a while, but hopefully he doesn't.
Long 7 years, but it took long because certain people didn't support it. But big up all the supporters in that.
Yeah, but somebody's asking if Slot has lost the dressing room. He lost the dressing room long time ago, brother.
Slot lost the organization long time ago.
Long time ago.
You know what's funny, bro? Imagine receiving the torch.
Yeah.
And it's one of those eternal flames, can never go out. And when you take it, the flames go out. You're done out here.
Oh,
you don't know how to like that. That flame's been burning for eternity. No one has taught you how to light the flame if it goes out. All man said is, when you hold it high.
Hold it high.
Hold it low. You see what I'm saying?
Never goes out.
Eternal flames is gonna always be burning. Yo, we passed man the torch. One had the torch. He was out there in the rain. Bro, the torch went out. He can't like that, bro.
Man, the boy took the torch to the Beatsia to throw a party.
Bro, listen, man. He probably he was reckless. So he lost the organization, bro.
Oh man.
Bro, he lost the organization, man. Like the fans, if the fans are in it, they're only in it for the players. Like, we generally want certain players to do good. It's the only reason we're back in and singing, and it's just for the players. Just get the players up, because the last thing you want is the players to feel abandoned, bro.
I mean, that's why the fans are supporting the players. The fans are supporting
all that's left of the organization outside of the owners trying to find ways to write off losses is just us trying to make sure the players don't drop their heads.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's actually a factual statement right there. That is so true. And this is the hardcore fans. Because I'm hearing that tickets are becoming very available nowadays. So
hey, they mess around and drop that season ticket price, bro. I'm in there, Quincy.
I'm saying I'll take a trip. Big up, Carl.
No. Big up to you, man. I think that it's easier to sell right now because there's a lot of foreigners like me. I brought tickets. I had to give it up because my cousin passed away. I brought tickets to go in December, but I had to give it up. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was like I pay $1,200. I was gonna go with me and my two cousins and my girlfriend, and I was about to pay for $1,400. So about $1,100 US. So I think it's pretty accessible, especially to foreigner, to American and Canadian, because we're looking at it when we go to NBA games, we go to we go to NFL games. Those are the prices for us, right?
No, but
So
the
I think
tickets.
the tickets are more available, and then they are not shy of selling to foreign entity or anybody.
Yeah, but you can't have this type of prices and playing like this. The math and math. The
Yeah,
math and math.
I think what Quasi's
that's
probably
another
saying too,
issue.
man, is like you said, Carl, you had your tickets in circumstances had
Mhm.
you basically putting them back in rotation. I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of people is like it's probably the same where they're not necessarily locals where they're down the street, but
Mhm.
those gonna come in on a weekend or you know what I mean, they was gonna fly in or drive down and
yeah,
man's like, yo, I'm not driving down there for this. Cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think we're on the verge of a quad, and we end up doing a cup double. I think
Yeah.
yeah.
I bought tickets to go to Liverpool, and I was
Mhm.
kind of excited, man. And I think it was 2021, 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Or
I
yeah,
think
I think
so.
it was that season, bro. I had
Mhm.
tickets to go, bro, 21, 22, and bro, I didn't even cancel my tickets, bro. I just aired that, bro. This is like, yo, I don't even
Okay.
care. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going, bro. I wanted the league and the Champions League. I think we end up doing the FA Cup and League Cup, bro. I'm like, I'm not going
Yeah.
over there for that, bro. I think we lost the league by like 1 point. It was like the
One on
last
the
game,
day.
bro.
On the day.
And I think we lost. Yeah, that's when we lost the final to. Oh, that's the last final we lost to
Madrid.
Real Madrid, bro. Yeah, when we didn't even get sure many,
One
bro.
nothing.
Bro, I'm like, I'm
One
not
nothing.
flying
Yeah.
over there for that, bro. You crazy, man.
You
Nah.
know that I'll be honest, that was the worst season for me.
No, Quasi, your boy was up. I'm telling you, bro. Like I was,
That was the
yeah, I was,
worst
bro.
season for me.
Quasi, I
I've
was
never watched
super up.
football and be stressed every single day.
Yo,
Because
Nah,
whatever we
that season
do,
was lit, bro. Nah, that
no, it
season, bro.
was
I
lit.
remember. Nah, bro, Quasi, that
yo.
season was.
To
That's when
me,
Coppish Friday calls was every Friday, and bro, it was
Yeah.
wavy
yo,
every Friday. I'm coming in with the big spliff and the Guinness,
yo,
bro. Like,
yo, Zubi,
bro,
Zubi,
bro.
peep this.
Yo,
Yo,
I
go ahead.
was living life, bro. I was living life. God had to give me a sign like, yo, my man, bro, I was about to go to England and be on a mad one to be arrested for pounds of marijuana and whatever. Like, bro, I was ready, bro, to just crash out, bro.
Nah, that
Big flag
was
in the
some of the
stadium, bro.
stress, bro. That was some of the stressful football because
Yo,
Liverpool and City, what they were doing was humanly impossible.
Yeah,
yo,
bro. I think
peep
that was
this.
the season we touched 99 points, bro.
Yes. Peep this. Peep this.
That's
Right.
what I'm
So
saying. 90.
it was the only time after we tied. The reason why we lost the league is because we tied 2-2
To
against Conte
Tottenham.
to Tottenham. It was the only time after the game I wanted to curse at a Klopp for what he said. Like I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like it was a time, and we needed to do better. We needed to go hit it harder. But homie was like, he was on a nonchalant shit. I'm
Nonchalant.
like, bro,
Yeah.
we won that game. We win the league.
At
We
home,
win the
too.
league.
It was at
No,
home. Tottenham came
think it
in
was
to
at
mess the
Spurs.
party.
It was at Spurs. It was at Spurs.
No,
I
it was at
believe.
home. I
It was
remember.
at home?
Yeah, because that day my brethren was getting married. So I came from church to watch the game. I recorded the game just to see
Yeah.
that I went to the. Yeah, man, I was late that night. Casamigos all night. I was so depressed.
Quasi, I'm telling you, it was yo, Quasi. I think that's when we got punished by the footballing gods, bro.
Man, they were like, brother, you at church just
Bro, we
listening
was
to
2 games away from a quad, bro, and that was
2 games.
bro,
2
never been
games.
done, bro.
Man,
2
that
games,
was
bro.
the football guys were like, if these guys are unbearable. If they become invincible in football, the rest of them had to leave the rack. Same way we don't want Arsenal to win anything.
I would have had a 3-year-old in England right now, bro. Like, bro, bro, listen, my head space, yeah, bro. Matter of fact, I stopped working after the last game. That 2022, the last game we played, I think it was a Champions League final, and we lost.
Yeah,
I didn't go back to work till that Christmas.
that's Judas Iscariot's one.
You on unemployment? You were on unemployment, my guy?
No, I didn't even take. You know what's mad? I just deep what you said. I didn't even take unemployment. I should have. Bro, I stopped working for 7 months. My son had just born. Bro, I just went into the sticks, bro. I went into isolation. You know them ones where the old and you retire, bro. Yo, nah, because I peaked. Not like I peaked so hard, but yo, there was no more life to live, bro. Like I was just like, nah, this is it. Yeah, that's it, bro. After the Champions League, I went in the sticks. I didn't come out the sticks, bro.
Yeah. Do you think we ever get on that high again, man?
Nah, there's no way. There's no way. As
long as this manager is here, no.
Carl, I'm telling you, confession of a broken man.
We're moving mad, man.
Carl,
look, man.
Liverpool can't take me out.
I was on the same thing. I was on the same thing, my guy. I believe you, man.
You know what? You know when I realized it was crazy when I'm on Coppish, man, and I'm just like, yo, this feels so surreal. Because, bro, never in the history of my life as a Liverpool fan ever congregated like that, bro. We was buzzing. You hear me? Bro, Liverpool, man, Liverpool kit out, bro. Man was running to the kit store, hitting man like, yo, the new kit just dropped. We've never had that dialogue as Liverpool fans. Bro, we're on top of the world, bro. Yo, getting them Nike deals. I'm like, nah, bro, this is Liverpool. I'm like, nah, bro, yo, the vibe, it was too wavy. Liverpool fan was popping up out of it. I'm like, bro, you were going to family that's Liverpool fan.
Now you know why I said that particular season was rough. Bro, my headline receded, man.
Yo, if that happened again, I feel like it's gonna be a Liverpool flag on Mars. Bro, LeBron, big bad LeBron in the States, man, over there with the Liverpool, bro. Rihanna and them, yo, bro, we're on a madness, on a tear, bro.
You know the crazy thing is there won't be another 2 managers going toe to toe.
I don't care about the 2 managers, bro. I care about what was happening as a Liverpool fan, bro. Life was sweet. Like you could have been down with 1 spliff.
Yeah.
Now you was up. Now you was
JK,
up.
which one is you, man?
Now.
Oh, then there's 2 of me.
Yeah, there's 2 of you, brother.
Okay, let me just come out 1 second.
No, you're good. You're good. Stay.
Carl, talk to me, man. Them times as a Liverpool fan, you can see us getting back to that, bro. We can't get back to that.
Look, man.
Nah.
Look.
Can you imagine that? Look, before you say anything, right? Carl, before you say anything, look at the high that he's talking about compared to yesterday's game. How can one big team?
Look, man, you sometimes make the wrong comparison, man. You're talking about a season and the possible end of that season, all that glory that we were able to mass ourselves with 1 game. I think
that's the question.
That game was always going to be that way. That's how we played.
No.
That's how we played. That's how it always been.
No, Carl, I don't know. You've been smoking some shisha, the wrong shisha. We just played Sunderland. We played Sunderland. Not that we did anything amazing, but there was an effort, hard effort. I saw 2, 3, 4, 5 passes being string along. Yesterday, they could not even pass 3 passes.
Look, I agree with you. I think the performance on that game is horrible. It's shit. Whatever you want, whatever adjective you want to call it, it's bad. But what I'm saying is that this is also the product of the fact that we are injured, and also we don't play well against Forest at the house. Like last year, the year before, we won 1-0 around the same circumstances. So my guy, I'm not right now. I just need results because just like I told you, I've been saying the whole year, getting Champions League is the most important thing for us this year. It is our trophy because we cannot be fighting for Champions League next year. We cannot be in that group fighting to be in the Champions League and playing Europa League. No, we need to be in the Champions League. We need to be getting that money. So what? So we could spend more money to replace Salah, to replace Gakpo, and to fix some of the deficiency in that squad. You understand what I'm saying? Like just like you said it 30 minutes ago, or even an hour ago when you were talking about Gakpo and Salah. How are we going to replace them? Because we're going to need 2 or two on each side. And who we are trying to replace. We are trying to buy Barcola. We are trying to buy Diamonde. These dudes gonna cost money, and you know our owners. If they don't see the money coming, they ain't spending. They ain't spending, and they're gonna do the cheap shit and hope that it works. Right now, we need that Champions League money. We need them. We need the book to be balanced so we can spend the money that the squad deserve. And the squad deserve a Barcola, a Diamonde, whether that's the Allen kid for 40 mil.
Who's this Allen kid anyway?
Yeah, I heard about him. It's a Brazilian dude, I think.
From Palmeiras.
Is he good? Because they said the same thing about Andres, and we see what he's doing at Wolves.
I think. Listen, Quasi. I think what we need to. I did it. Friday night. Was it Friday night? Friday night or Saturday night? I think it was Saturday night. I did it. You see these new men that's coming in, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to just give them room to breathe, like that freedom. Take the expectations off them, because if you're complaining about the game that we played and how no one can dribble past no one, yeah, bro, these men got tamed, bro. Like they're not taking on anyone. Bro, look at the kid at Chelsea, Esteval. You think Esteval give a damn about Chelsea fan and the pressure at Chelsea, bro? Man just out there playing football, bro. That's all football is. It's not complicated. Bro, you take your man on, bro. It's either you got it or you don't got it. Simple as that, man.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. So if this kid got ideas and he want to come in and run at men in the Prem and prove himself, yeah, just give him the room and the space to do it. Because you're giving Gakpo and Salah those room and those spaces, and they're not really doing it, are they? So yeah,
They
man,
need to
give
go.
some, bro. I don't care who we get, bro. Car, you want to go try out, bro? Go up there, man.
He'll be there late. He will show up late.
that is for sure. That is for sure, man. That is for sure.
That's all we need. Because when was the last time you looked at the team and go, yo, I love the effort. I love the work rate.
Yeah, we need a new manager.
To tell the truth, the biggest issue of this squad is the front three. That's
true. Last
issue.
few games for sure.
Biggest issue.
That's true. I mean, the midfield too. A little bit of the midfield. Their final third pass.
The midfield has been able to sort itself out because, just like you said, they're good enough. Soboslai, even Gravenberch, even McAllister, even Jones. At time, they're playing well enough. It's just that the front three is just. It just doesn't.
The midfield.
They don't help the team out.
The midfield is doing midfield stuff, but the final third, they're not doing the final third part. The final pass. That's why I keep saying Soboslai is the best player on the team, but he has no final third.
Yeah, losing the ball consistently. A bad decision making, late decision. They do everything wrong. Everything
and yes, you are right. The two wing men, they are useless. Like yesterday was apparent. Salah out here smiling. Like, bro, why are you smiling about? JK, tell me, that's your boy. What was Salah smiling about?
He was undercover, pissed off that he was coming off, man. Peace to the guys on the panel as well. Zubri, Carl, hope you're cool, man.
Big up, JK.
Yeah, big up to you, man.
That's what football is, Bruce Salah now. His smiles cover up what he's thinking inside. But today I've seen him training, and guess what he's doing? He was on the bike, smiling. The brother's just smiling nowadays. He ain't getting crosses in the box, but he smiles.
He shouldn't be on the bike. He should be outside crossing.
Crossing, man. Like yesterday's game, bro. When we look at our game, for me, the attack let us down. The midfield was the midfield. But for me, the attack was non-existent, man. You had Gakpo, he didn't get one ball in the box for Ekatike to run onto. What type of garbage is this, man? I always backed up the players, but these guys do not understand that football is not about cutting in and scoring top corner goals all the time. You got to do a bit of teamwork, and Gakpo don't understand that about football. You know, we've all played football, and that Messi can't win the World Cup on his own. He needs the other 10 guys with him. You see,
this is what I'm talking about. JK, I'm going to put you on the spot. You see how he moved the subject to Gakpo? Gakpo didn't do anything. And Salah, for about the whole season, has not dribbled past anybody. I call him the black hole. HOLE. where every time the ball goes to Salah, we loses the ball. But his focuses on Gakpo. That is what Liverpool.
Nah, Quasi, you can't listen with a pre-notion of what you're gonna say before the man finish saying what he's saying. No, like, just listen to what the man is. But listen to what the man is saying, bro. It's not a problem what he's saying, bro. The man didn't part. But the man didn't part, yo. Cause you're doing it right now. I didn't even finish saying what I'm saying. You're trying to respond. The man didn't pardon Salah, bro. The man just showed you a point with the front three. So the man said, yo, there's a problem with the front three. The striker had nothing to feed off of. Gakpo's sole mind is, I'm going to cut in, and if the space is there, I'm going to whip it. Oh, the space ain't there? Let me go back. Yo, Quasi, I'm going to repeat it in a different way. Every time Gakpo get the ball, he has two things on his mind. I'm going to cut in and whip it top bin, and if that's not on, I'm just going to pass it back to Virgil. What have you seen him do something other than what I just described? And that is game in, game out, game in, game out. Has nothing to do with Salah, stupid Trivella that's not coming off, or a slipper shot that's not coming off, or side foot trying to place it in the top bins and kick it over the net. Like, Salah actually do other things, because at least Salah run into shins. What have Gakpo run into shins? No, what I'm trying to show you is, yo, Salah's tried multiple things. It's not coming off. Gakpo is literally only doing two things. Cutting in to shoot. If that don't work, lay it off to Virgil.
But Salah is losing the ball.
Bro, I'd rather him lose the ball trying to run into shins. Nothing at all.
You out here have you been running around.
In the last 3 games.
Go on, Zubi.
In the last 3 games, now close on this, you can go. In the last 3 games, Salah had 1 or 2 successful dribbles. And it came out of nowhere because he thought it was going to run into shin. Didn't run into shin. Found himself into space. Yeah, he didn't do nothing with it. But at least something came from it. You see what I'm trying to say? Bro,
I'm going to say this. You're not going to, see, I know you. And JK, after this, this guy is criticizing Salah in the most positive way. This is the way where somebody is criticizing somebody, but trying to make it sound like, oh, no. How do you... It hit the shin, really, Zuberi? It hit the shin. Is that how you gotta prop up Salah?
Let the man talk. Let the man talk, and I'm gonna say this. I watched Salah tackle a man on the left side of our box. Okay, thank you very much. I saw that. Keep chatting shit. Bro, Salah had more tackles this season than any other season, bro.
Oh my God, because that's all he can do.
You man ain't gonna mention that.
Gakpo's
when Mane was doing it, you man was praising and glazing Mane.
Oh my God.
You man ain't deep in it. Bro, I'm seeing Salah tackling.
What do you think
games with more tackles than McAllister? But you ain't gonna talk about that. Nah,
Salah has what? McAllister has more goals.
McAllister in some games.
Well, McAllister also has more goals than Salah. Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about that? Okay, JK, go ahead.
Look, man, I'm just looking at the bigger picture. I'm going to show him the respect that he's earned. Like, he ain't no one season he did it, and the rest 7 years he did nothing.
Yeah, man, miss a couple payments. You go and cancel the man loan, bro. Nah, get the man a chance.
The tow truck will be outside waiting.
Nah,
we'll get to Virgil later.
Man's been paying 7 months every time consistently. Man, Mr. Man, I got bad months, bro.
The tow truck will be outside waiting.
Even the loan officer give you grace, man. They give you grace, man. They give
even in COVID, Salah was delivering like some Uber Eats guy. Faithfully, he was delivering in COVID. Come on, Quasi, man. Surely the man can have a bad season, bro.
But bro,
I can't stand you Liverpool fans, man.
Since the African Cup of Nations, since he's come back, bro, every game he's got a goal or an assist. He's done that.
Who?
And the game against Brighton was the game.
Wait. Jake, which Salah you watching? Bro, Salah is now 9 games without a goal.
Every game. Brighton, what? The game before he left, he got a corner. Virgil got the goal. The game he came back, he got an assist. Thing is, we're expecting from Salah to get the ball, cut in, top corner, ciao. That ain't gonna happen no more.
Then what was Salah? What was Salah throwing a stinker when the manager says, "Sit down, you're not playing well"?
That I didn't like Because for me, he should have gone to Rio and said, lads, win us the fucking game. Instead of smiling. Go to the lads who were coming on and say, listen, lads, fucking, we've got 5-10 minutes, we've got 15 minutes, get a fucking win here.
Nah, you guys, I don't baby anybody. You playing for Liverpool. So you better step up. There's no time where you choosing to be old Salah or new Salah. Everybody else get criticized except Salah. That's why I'll get out JK. He was quick to point out
too much for me yesterday. I will criticize, no problem. But
the first person you went for was Gakpo.
Yeah, because for me, he's even worse.
What's that?
You know, because bro, he did not do nothing.
What does that mean?
Salah's open to get the ball and go forward with it. Gakpo, God knows what he's doing, bro.
There's a meme out there where this guy is trying to fight everybody, but he doesn't want to fight the biggest guy. He's looking at the small guy. The small guy hasn't said anything. He's still holding the small guy, and the big guy is talking trash. And he said, "Hey, it's me." He's like, "Hey, no, it's this guy." That's what Liverpool fans are doing. And yesterday, yes,
I'm ready to criticize Salah. Because why? He kept on using the ball yesterday. And one thing...
He's been doing that all season. What are we talking about?
Okay, cool. But what did Rio do yesterday when he came on the pitch? He
crossed the ball. He crossed the ball
in, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He did it better than Salah and Gakpo combined.
Yeah, because, bro, they're left-footed, right-footed, playing on the opposite wings. Their game is not designed to get to the byline and cross the ball for the number 9 to head it in.
Okay, don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball.
Too much.
Exactly.
Why he's trying too hard.
No, he's not trying. He thinks that even the commentator was like, look, there was one part where Salah went around what's the name? Zuberi, you were talking. Are you sure it was Salah? Was it what's the name? Chiesa or was it Salah? Because the commentator said, he said, usually when Salah goes around you, it's a wrap. Homeboy came back and got the ball from him and took it back the other way. You sure was it Chiesa or it wasn't Salah?
Nah, it's I'll be honest. Salah all game was hard to watch because, but like I said, the reason why the Chiesa one stood out, I'm thinking fresh legs will get it done. Like I'm not asking for step overs. But
my man got the ball and was moving as Matrix. This guy thought he was new.
I thought, all right, maybe Salah, you know what I mean, in his head, not playing with confidence. That's why he can't get around the man. I'm thinking Chiesa with fresh legs, 77 minutes, he's gonna get it done. Nah, Quasi. Yo, I don't want to see Chiesa on the pitch. Bro, I'd rather have Salah play 110 minutes every game and run into shins at speed. Because Salah is going at speed, you know. Don't let the running into shins look like, yo, he ain't going fast, bro. Like he's actually moving. He's just moving in a straight line, so he's predictable. Like he ain't got no side to side shimmy to his thing anymore, bro. Because he used to have that in there, bro. You don't got that no more. So
that's he can't even run. He's running and people are catching up to him.
Yeah, and then the thing I realized with him is he's doing that physical battle thing with the man. Then like, bro. So by the time he's trying to sprint, bro, he's already winded from tussling with man. Bro. Like, he's not really.
He's just
but like I said, I'd rather have Salah on the pitch, bro. I'm not trying to.
Why don't you say it? Why don't you say it, Zabir, man? He's old. He's old. He's an old
man. He's trying to be next to Salah.
Salah over Chiesa, fam. Like when I see fresh legs come on the pitch and do, nah, bro. Listen, man.
400K a week.
You just need to say it. You don't need to say it this whole thing, man. You just need to start. You know what? Salah is old. Thank you for the memories. But he's old. We need new men.
Thank you.
We need new
it's hard for some people. Some people want to talk about, but he done this for us. What is he doing for us right now?
You have at the end of the season, not now. Like we got shit to win. You know what I mean? That's the conversation.
That's you know what? Thank you, because Quasi, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to be careful who you pass the torch to. I don't care if it's eternal flames. Them flames will go out, bro. Until we get a man to Salah to pass the torch to, leave him on the pitch. But I'm telling you, fresh leg Chiesa did not do.
Zuberi, I know you didn't just talk about passing the torch.
We know we're gonna have to take that torch away from him, man.
Thank you.
Not letting that go.
Salah lied to us. Zuberi, let me finish this one. Salah lied to us. He said, give me that 450K a week and then I'll pass the torch to somebody else. This brother all season never passed the torch to Vert. We had to push him out.
He came out, he's moaning about it.
Exactly. We have to take the torch away from him. The internal flame that you're talking about, Zuberi, it was taken away from him.
Bro, Salah's the one that lit the flame on the right wing. If he wants to be the one to put it out, he deserves that. And that's where let the new man come and light his own flame. Because bro, before Salah, who was the right wing who was talking about over there? Who was the right wing who was talking about it? Lazar Markovic.
On the right side?
Sterling for half the season.
Yeah.
And then after Sterling, we have what? Jordan eBay in there. Nah, bro, listen, man. Yo, listen. If Salah wants to out the right wing flame, he deserves it because he's the one that lit it over there. We
have people lit it up through the middle, so we were fine. And just like somebody said, never buy from Juve again. 3 times they have pulled up pass down, pulse it, Artur.
Well, they got that kid. They got that kid that we might be interested in. Yildiz.
Oh my God.
Turkish man.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Turkish man.
Yeah.
But to tell the truth, on a bit of a racial thing, I think we need another style of a Mane kind of player. You know, someone who's.
That's why they're talking about that Mane from.
You know, like I don't think. I think we need. That's the kind of player that we need. We need someone who is very direct. As a matter of fact, I'm coming around with buying Mane from Wolves.
Oh my God! This is the reason why
he said he wants
this is the reason why we will never find another touch, because people are looking for the same. Somebody's gonna go to Egypt and find another Salah and say that is the guy. That guy play volleyball. They say no, bring him.
Exactly. They're gonna name their kids Messi, Ronaldo. I said that the other day. Like, my son, I had a son. I called him Messi, and like the whole life he's gonna just get big jobs at clubs because his name's Messi, but he can't play football. It's fucking
no. That was a bit of a joke. I think we definitely need to go after
Olise.
Olise.
I like that Diamante kid.
Nah, bro. Olise ain't dribbling past no one, fam.
He ain't going there though. He ain't gonna leave Bayern for me.
Olise is dope. I'm not trying to take nothing away from what Olise brings to the game and what Olise does to Bayern.
Are you telling me Olise
ain't doing that in the Prem? You know why Olise ain't doing that in the Prem? Name me the Prem defender that's gonna watch Olise stand up flat-footed and doing the shimmy shit, bro. Man, I kick his shit off, bro. There's a reason he went to Bayern, fam. Yo, if I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. Name me the Premier League midfielder that's gonna stand up Olise and watch man do, bro. Why do you think Lingard ain't the big thing in the Prem, bro? Man, I kick his shit off, bro. You crazy,
Lingard came to throw a party, man.
Bro, the Premier League don't play that. We don't take hostages. You're not gonna come here and be dainty, bro. Look how that man swarm Verts, bro. Are you man forgetting the first half of the season, bro? Verts
but Olise has already have experience. Olise has experience.
Quasi experience, whatever you want to call it, fam. It's not flying in the Prem. Don't you ever disrespect my beloved Premier League, bro. Man is kicking his shit off. Are you crazy, bro? I'm telling you. Verts come in here thinking it's sweet and he can just be bedazzling man in that, bro. The man that was rocking him, fam.
Like Diaz. Look at Diaz's number this season in Germany.
You need to check your mic.
I'm not trying to disrespect Diaz either. Yo, the Premier League don't give you time to be calibrated and find your feet. Now you gotta find your feet while man is trying to take your shins off. Bro, did you not see McAllister with the cricket shin pads on? You know them cricket pads. If it didn't have them big ass cricket shin pads, this shit would have been rubbed out, bro. Bro, look at Virgil Calf from Gordon. Even Allison in that, bro. The Prem don't give men time to find feet, bro. You don't find feet in the Prem, bro.
Olise, there's the same thing people said about Semenyo, and then look at what Semenyo doing for City.
No. Semenyo always been Semenyo, but I'm telling you, Olise at Palace wasn't doing what he's. Bro, I'm seeing men over at Bayern standing up flat-footed. Bro, which attacker in this league stands up flat-footed? Look at Doku, man's on tippy toes in that. Bro, there's no attacker in the Prem stands up flat-footed. Go find him. And you're gonna tell me the flat-footed Olise is coming in. Bro, Jones got knocked knee. Look how much time he got dispossessed. Trying to hold possession. He wasn't even going anywhere. Man, they won't even allow him to run back to his goal, fam.
He said,
Nah, Quasi, come on, man. He's saying it, bro. I'm telling you, if we sign him, you see what I'm talking about. The Prem don't play this game. Look at Saka, bro. Man running his shins off, and he can't do it anymore. Look at his numbers.
I think Hughes and Edwards agree with you, because the word is, again, we're looking at Allen, we're looking at Diamonde, we're looking at
they're looking at pacey players.
You know,
bro, because the league demands that. That's why Jurgen Klopp was running man's socks off. Bro, the Premier League is a league where, bro, go find me the player in the top 2 or 3 teams right now that can get the ball, hold it up, and just stand there flat-footed. Now, even Cole Palmer, that man ain't flat-footed, bro.
Mane used to do that to
and that's
people.
Jones' biggest problem. Jones plays the game too slow. So therefore, he's forced to go back because man already recovered, bro. In this league, bro, look at our transition when it was Mane, Firmino, and Salah, bro. None of them men put their foot on top of the ball. That's why Klopp and Pep don't like when you put your foot on top of the ball. This league, you're not going to get anywhere doing that in this league. And that's Jones' biggest problem, bro. The game will pass you by. I'm telling you, Elise, come here. Bro, not even 2 months, man's kicking his shit off. Look at Isak, bro. Bro, man got the ball, talking about he's going to hold up play. In what? In a Liverpool team. Bro, no opposition gives our players that much room, bro. Isak is in our box getting pressed in, bro. Think about what I'm saying, Quasi. Yeah, this ain't FIFA, bro. This is Liverpool football. You come here, you better be light on your feet and witty, fam. If not, man, I'm going to kick your shit off. Look at McAllister. Every game he's on the floor. Why? He ain't, bro, he's flat-footed again. Bro, no flat-foot man can survive in this Liverpool team, bro.
It's the manager's fault. The style that we play does not fit these players.
It doesn't fit flat-foot man, bro.
Big up, Nee, showing up always late, typical African. Just when we are about to head out. What did you hear that made you want to come on? Let us know.
Thank you. That's a thing. Zuberi, now me and you, we are brothers. I beg you, let Salah rest.
Yeah, bro, he'll rest.
Salah rest.
Sleep, man.
Salah should not be playing for Liverpool in 2026.
All right, it's not even a debate. I'm gonna let you cook or turn the pot off, or sometimes there's food in the pot, we just need to throw it away. I get that. But whatever you want to do with it, just hear what I'm saying. It cannot be with Chiesa. It's the only thing I would see.
Let me
spoiled food in the pot, I'll eat it over whatever Chiesa got going on in the fridge.
Let me flow a bit. You know, I understand. Chiesa, for me, is not a guy going forward. So Chiesa is not the answer going forward. For what we are seeing from Salah, Zuberi, we cannot blame Chiesa for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes here and there. The guy will play 15, brother man will play 15 minutes, and I bet you he will play 3 minutes for the next 5 to 6 games before he will get another 10 minutes. So it is quite difficult to expect him to come and perform just because he's come on with fresh legs. Hear me out. This is where I would say bench Salah for a consistent amount of games, for like, let's just say 5 to 10 games, bench Salah. Because let's just say we put a kid on. The highly likely possibility is that as the kid plays more consistently, he will improve. I cannot say same for Salah, because man cannot run, man is not strong enough. Nico Williams.
Let's put a pin to what you just said right there. We did that for 3 games. He almost killed the whole team because he was mad. He was in his feeling for being benched three times in a row. He almost killed the whole team.
Bakar, now he has not been vindicated. So even those of us who were like his sympathizers, he's made us shy. If there was one man who was like, yeah, put Salah on, ever since, he's probably, if anything, he's probably worse than that spell. So let man rest. If we have to play the kid, we have to play Chiesa for the rest of the season, what I can tell you is that at least we can see a marginal improvement in those two guys. We've given Salah way too many games.
I'm with you on this one, man.
To see that he's
not.
Listen.
Whatever
Salah got is better than Chiesa, man.
Yo, listen, man. I know we're from different. I know we're from different parts of the world in that, and we value rights and different.
People are watching. Yesterday, did you guys see Salah and Gakpo? And you talking about you will keep Chiesa in the basement still?
No,
look, in the basement,
bro. To me, my solution is to put that, bro. Yo, to me, the issue is that we're missing Diaz. Diaz was able to occupy two men, and sometimes
we don't have Diaz. When Diaz was here, people were saying the same thing.
We don't have Diaz.
When Diaz was here, people were saying the same thing. They're talking about Gakpo to Diaz.
About players that are not here.
He's not here. We have players here. Gakpo and Salah are atrocious. Like right now, we can, even if the loan that Zuberi was talking about, the loan officer will say, you know what, keep the money.
Bring a young chap from the academy. At least we know.
Thank you.
What is this?
Yeah, but they're not ready. They're not ready.
Who said they're not ready?
We can't put that much pressure on these youngins for that.
See, that's
we paying Gakpo 250.
At this point of the season, honestly, what do we have to lose?
We need to get our money. We need to get our money back, man.
Thank you.
Nobody's giving you a penny for this guy. The only money we're getting is because he's an Arab guy. He's a Muslim guy that an Arab guys will buy just as a poster boy, not because of his output.
No one is buying this.
No one is buying this version of Salah.
Me. I'm not advocating for, not repoing man's truck or loan because he's not paying forward. But all I'm saying to you is the season is done. Like, I hear the improvement you're talking about. That level of improvement isn't gonna be significant for this season. So because of that, let these men just run the season out. So you see when when the window opens and you see next season when there's no Gakpo, there's no Salah, no one can complain about they didn't get a fair shake. That's you're talking about let it rest. Yeah, it will be put to rest this season. Let man just finish out the season, bro.
Let me. This is what I was gonna say. Salah should start the Champions League. Let this kid take over for the rest of the Premier League.
No, the Premier League is more important to us, man. The Premier League is where we can guarantee ourselves in the
Premier League is important to you. You should have sacked this manager in January.
Yeah, but look.
It's important to you, but it doesn't look like it's important to the owners.
Too many different conversations.
Once again, all will be laid to rest in June.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna put all. We're pulling the life support in June. It's scheduled.
I agree with you in a sense, but my problem is that what are we doing to Chiesa if we also want to maybe get a feedback?
Oh no, we're pulling that plug too. We're flushing the toilet. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're flushing all of them, man.
So play Monday. Maybe you can.
Bon Chiesa, man. I'm good, bro. Bon Chiesa, bro.
Zuberi, I would take an academic trade over this version of Salah. Let's be honest.
That's what we say. This version is not the same of last year.
Zuberi, Liverpool are difficult to watch these days.
So you saying you want to bring Abe up and let him play? Is that what you're saying?
Bring Jadon Dance, take a ticket to the wings. Like, play anything apart from Salah. Man is not as loyal to the club as we think, guys.
Oh no, I don't care about the loyalty. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be done at the end of the season. I'll take it at the end of the season.
Will this version of Salah play in any of the top teams in Europe?
We're not disagreeing with you, man. We're not disagreeing with you. I think what you're mistaken is we're saying let him just ride off in the wind.
O'Reilly is playing for City. Guess what? He's an academy chap that they gave a chance to.
And but we don't have an academy guy like that to give a chance to.
He improved.
Yo, you seen O'Reilly? That's a grown ass man. That's a grown ass man. He's 6'3", 170, 185.
Come on, it doesn't matter.
Tell me another academy we got like that.
How do you know? How do you know we don't have an academy like that? How do you know we don't? How do you know we don't?
You are bringing
because he would have been playing. He would have been. We would have seen him already.
We get real. We get real.
Seen him already.
Come.
Rio don't look like that. Rio still look like a kid.
He's 17-year-old.
Kid body. Yes.
He's 17. O'Reilly is what, 19 or something like that, right? Rio was Carl.
O'Reilly looked like that 2 years ago. He looked like that 2 years ago.
But O'Reilly was given a chance last season.
Exactly.
Don't make
he looked like that 2 years ago.
Carl, we were told
for 2 years.
Carl, we were told we are not buying Semenyo because of Rio. Do you think this manager is giving any academy kids? We have a lot of academy kids ready to come out. Manchester United were doo-doo and they were bringing the academy kids to play because what's the name? What's that guy who just got fired? Amorim was tired of what he was seeing.
Yeah,
so this manager
Amorim got fired, bro.
This guy needs to be fired.
Great point. Great. How you gonna fire a man who's getting results?
What result?
How you gonna fire a man who's still getting results?
Carl,
he won games.
Are you serious? This guy, you need to suffer.
Like the football.
No, you need to suffer.
We don't like the football. We don't like the football.
You need to suffer.
Result is more important.
Now, Carl, I need you to suffer. I need you to suffer, and I don't want you to come back here talking about I'm tired of watching these people.
That breaks the record.
You guys are a bit sensitive. You guys are a bit sensitive. You guys don't want to play the game.
See, there's a difference between Liverpool and some other teams. Liverpool, you can't just win.
But right now, that's what we need. That right now is exactly what we need. We need to just win and reevaluate the manager and the team in June. Just like Zabiri said.
Yeah, but bro, why? Let's be logical here. When you look at it, we cannot do fuck all today or tomorrow. Why? The window's closed. So for me, you got to have a bit of patience and realize we can cry like babies or think, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, bro, because here's the thing. What are you going to do when Salah pop up in the next 2 games? Because
we've been waiting since he came off, brother.
Score a hat-trick.
I will stop watching TV. I will quit social media.
Right now, it's not for form, it's not for skill, it's for the one-off moment.
One-off moment he can provide.
Zuberi.
Look at that penalty against Brighton.
I see your frustration. You need to confess.
No, JK didn't talk about penalty.
None of us play Salah because he was always him. Salah been running into shins, been taking slipper shot, been doing frustrating things. From the moment he came here, the only reason we play this brother is for the one-off magic. And let's be honest, the one-off magic, the gap between them is you know what I'm saying? But the magic is it's still there.
Exactly. Zuberi.
It's still there. We just don't know when it's coming. We used to predict it. We used to predict Carl. If I'm lying, I'm flying. We used to predict Salah magic. We used to predict it, bro. Now it's like
Look, Neat, and Zuberi. Look at what JK said. Look at the penalty. We are celebrating Salah off a penalty he scored. Is that what we are right now?
The art. That
my God.
You ain't got it in him. That was a beautiful penalty. I'm just telling you. That was
oh my God. We are talking about penalties?
Bro.
Are we talking about penalties?
Look at the pressure. He ain't scored in how many weeks?
What pressure? Take your silence.
Like he was under pressure for that penalty.
The magic.
Under pressure. It's simple.
What pressure? Wait. Zuberi. Wait. What pressure? Against Brighton? FA Cup that were already 2 go up?
Salah scores goals. That's what he does. And
yeah, but it's a penalty. I want you to stick to that penalty. What penalty are you talking about?
What I'm saying here, before that penalty he scored, he hasn't scored in months for Liverpool football.
Yeah, we didn't need him to score. We could have used what's the name?
The game could have.
We could have used Soboslai. We could have used Soboslai.
No. The game could have been 0-0.
You know what? The most frustrating a bit against the Nottingham Forest thing? We had a free kick that was in Soboslai's range.
Yes.
And then they were like, "Oh, Salah, you take it."
Yeah, Quasi. Yo, I'm not trying to get in the middle of you and these African Cup of Nations being with Salah. Fam, allow it. The man got magic. Yeah, the Magic is far and few
That's
between.
right?
They would, bro.
Show the respect. That's all I'm saying.
What's wrong with you nowadays, fans? You know, you don't believe. There's no belief in you, man. You want to read the stats. And man. In the last thing, bro, to be a fan is to believe, fam. I'm believing that one day there's gonna be a slipper
10
shot.
more games. We just need to believe in 10
Bro,
more
it's
games.
gonna be a slipper shot.
games.
You man didn't rate Origi, you know. And Origi came on in the finals with that half volley and stitched it up, and you man talk about Divock Origi. Bro, I'm telling you, man, yeah, the Magic. Yo, mark my words. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 games before the season end, but that day we're gonna talk about running down the wing, Salah. Bro, we're gonna be singing.
You know what?
When the Magic comes back.
You know what?
I'm gonna see you, man. Nah, I'm gonna see you, man. I'm gonna see you. Carl, I'm gonna see you, man. When the Magic comes back, I'm gonna see you, man. Yo, when we clinch top 4 because the Magic came back, I want to see what you man say. Because you man would have taken Europa League and Conference League just to get rid of this man.
You know what? You know what? This
that's me and Quasi. That's me and Quasi.
Don't put me in. And you know what? To be fair, if the Magic never returns, I'll see you man in the window and be like, "Fam, the Magic never returned." It ain't no shame, but I'm believing it's gonna come back. So if it doesn't come back, I'll see you man in the window and I'll be like, "Yo, fam, listen, we need to stop buying one-off Magic. We need consistent talent. We need this because the Magic it never came back."
No lies to me, man, no lie.
This guy.
What I'm saying, Carl? Because we want the Magic.
I'm shocked. You Salah fans are starting to sound like Arsenal fans.
It's not nothing to do with Salah fans, bro.
You guys sound like Arsenal fans. Only one.
Bro's game.
I promise you. Look at what JK said.
No, bro.
Go ahead, JK.
That Salah sexuals bullshit and all that. I'm not into that bullshit. Yeah. Well, I just say I respect the brother who has gave us fans glory and won us trophies. I just respected the brother. What will do?
Yeah, the man gave us Magic. How you gonna throw the Magic away? That's what I'm saying, JK, man. So what if the Magic, bro? You know when the Salt Bay used to do this? When was the last time you seen a Salt Bay video? He ain't got the salt no more. It happens, bro. It happens. But I think
this is the reason why we cannot have Salah to give an assist or even give a goal, because as soon as one of them happens, everybody's gonna forget everything that how poor he has been all season.
Look, man,
he has been poor, bro. That's the thing. I'm not saying he's been Maradona. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is,
okay, then we have to hold him the same standard or higher than what we hold Gakpo, because as soon as people start talking, who's the first person they criticize? Gakpo. Gakpo didn't do this. Gakpo didn't do that.
Gakpo's name for 10-15 minutes, bro.
Huh?
So
for me, Gakpo's same goes for him, man.
No, Gakpo is not gonna duck the smoke. He's also trash. He's also trash. But it's not fair that we criticize Gakpo more than we criticize Salah. And Salah is the superstar, making 450,000 a week.
Yeah, because Gakpo never had no Magic, fam.
Last year he did.
What? Sing the Gakpo song. Sing the Gakpo song.
Gakpo.
Yeah, man's got 250 and he ain't got no song. That's the problem. That's the problem. Man's over 250 with no song. Fam, get out of here.
So now Liverpool is now a karaoke club.
Yo, listen, you see when the man them pull out their little guitar and we start singing these songs, yeah. I don't want to see you singing. Yeah, I don't want to see you singing, you're violating, bro.
My guy, you're a bit off-pitch, Nee.
Bro, Nee, do you know when life is good? Randomly, I'm at work just singing Liverpool songs.
Let's give man an early retirement, please.
I know, that's what we say.
But let's give the man one last opportunity.
Let the man take his 401k so we could find a new buck. That's what I'm saying. But people, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
That's cool.
Thank you so much for coming in. But we need to talk more about this Salah's respect. People respect Salah, except that some of you guys don't want him to be criticized. He's a superstar that deserves criticized. Just like everybody else.
10 more games and then we reevaluate, man. 10 more games and then we reevaluate.
Yeah, get a man 10 games to hit us with a little.
Are you going to say that? But in your heart, you want him to do bad so you can tell us, I told ya. Or do you think, you know
No,
what?
no. I want him to play well.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I want him to play well. But the fact that sometimes you guys don't see how bad he is and criticize everybody else, that's the one that's frustrating. No.
Nah, Quasi, we see it. No one is denying it, bro. We see it. Yeah, we see it, man. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, get out of here, bro. You can see what you want to see, man. You didn't see McAllister not tackling for 90 minutes in a game. You didn't see that.
He scored a goal though. McAllister gave us 3 points. I don't see people congratulating the 3 points. They want to talk about it's an offside, all that kind of stuff.
When I see the Magic, they're looking for you.
Nah. All of you guys, man.
We all look forward to
Where Magic, beautiful.
No, we want to see the Magic, but the Magic has been 10 games every 10 games, man. That's too much.
That's still magic. That's still magic, man. That's still magic.
Yeah.
You know?
The Magic was JK talking about the penalty kick. Now the next 10 games, you have to wait till the next 10 weeks.
We should sacrifice him for the guy whose magic may never come.
Look, man. The Magic just needs to get us to Champions League position. We don't need anything more. We don't need anything less.
Yo, I'm telling you, Carl, it's like the movies, the warrior that died, but was sheer will brought him back to life to win the battle. You remember Allison with the header to get us that 3rd place, bro. That's how the Magic is gonna come. On the last game, man's gonna pull the Magic out because of goal difference, and he's gonna get us there.
What game we have next? We have who do we play next? West Ham, right?
West Ham.
West Ham at home. If we don't see the Magic,
when we play West Ham, we should probably put Rio in. But we know Salah's gonna bitch about it. We know Salah's gonna bitch about it and moan about it, and he's gonna look crazy. But the thing is that's what we need. I understand if you put Rio in that position because it's West Ham. But the thing is, we know the manager's gonna put Salah, and then he's gonna give us some magic, and then just like you said, we might forget it. But the thing is, I'm not gonna forget because I want him to be replaced. But I just think that none of the replacement you telling me is good enough.
Nobody's ever going to be Salah. That's why you need to get in your head.
Salah, and then nobody's going to be better than what he's doing right now.
So you're saying that there's no better player better than Salah right now?
Every Salah to
not
player
in the way.
to prime Salah. Carl, hold on. The mistake you are making is that you are comparing every player to prime Mo Salah. This version of Mo Salah, in fact, we have hundreds of players in the Premier League that will play better than this version of Mo Salah. So let us not argue out of context. Everybody wants Salah to do well. If he scores right now, I will jubilate. But man, not at the expense of every other player just because he is Mo Salah. That is the point.
That's all we say.
We are Liverpool FC. Every other player is equally important in the team.
Yep.
Man,
anyway, big up to P. Mendel.
I hear the point, but
Carl, you need to suffer.
I don't see anybody.
You need to suffer. Keep suffering. Keep suffering.
I'm gonna suffer until we get position.
I'll be at peace if I get these Salah-like performances from Chiesa and from Rio. I can take that.
We need to retire the Chiesa thing. Chiesa is not good enough. Chiesa is even worse.
You see, Carl, listen, you are not listening to understand. You are just listening to argue. Please. I am saying that you see what you are saying. Chiesa is not that, it's not that. So if Chiesa is giving me that performance, I am okay with it. Because from what you are saying, he's not that guy. The Salah that is that guy, if he's giving me these kind of performances, I'd rather have those performances from Chiesa.
Exactly.
That is the point.
It's as simple as that. Salah, we're never going to replace Salah. You're not going to replace Salah. So if you're looking for another Salah, you're going to be looking for a long time, maybe next generation. And you're going to be like 150 years old waiting for Salah to show up.
I'm not looking for another Salah. I think what I'm looking for is a different kind of player and a better player. Right now, I don't think that we can rely on Rio, and even that Abe kid supposed to be is unbelievable in our academy, and he's even looking to move on because he's not getting the opportunity.
Exactly. I wonder why he wants to move on.
Yes, but the thing is, I still don't see it. I still don't
see it. Well, if the manager don't stop his stubbornness, and start putting kids who can play in, then that's what's gonna. But I gotta go, people. Big up to all of you guys, man. People, hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Big up to all of you. I appreciate you guys, man.
Subscribe, comment, and like, man.
Peace.